What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of our Holt, Florida Tactical Games event. We are back at the ski and steel stage. This is going to be stage 4, and we are going to take a look and feature the women's tactical division. This is one of the most competitive divisions that we have on the leaderboard right now based on percentage points. You will know exactly who wins this as they cross the finish line because penalties are going to happen in real time. If you haven't seen this one from yesterday and any of the other stages, we will get you up to speed as soon as these ladies start. We will turn the camera around as they get a sight picture. They will be shooting through these barricades with their rifle today. This will be the second heat, the second squad of women's tactical. And this will also be their second stage on the day. All of our athletes opened up this morning with a just under 2-mile full kit run. The weather's a little bit warmer today, but nothing too unbearable. It's only about 63 degrees right now. And they will get started momentarily. If you are new to the sport, as soon as you are done doing the stage, you are then the judge of the next group. So that is how we determine who will judge who. Whatever lane you were in, that's the lane you will judge. And they are off. Let's first introduce these athletes. Ty Marchard. In lane 5, we're going in reverse order. Mallory Patis, lane 4. Maddie Turner right in the center. Jordan Starmer. And then in lane number 1, Hannah Heikem. They are looking to accumulate 7 calories on the ski erg. As soon as they finish those calories, they will grab a magazine, advance to the firing line, and they will start with their rifle and hit 5 steel shots. So first will be either over the left or right top of the barricade. So Mallory and Maddie with 1 miss. So if they miss any of the steel, they have a penalty hand release burpee over a 42-inch box. So that is how you will know who is in the lead in real time because they calculate the shots as we go. They are shooting all steel for both pistol and rifle. Mallory to the right of your screen, she is your overall leader right now with 100 percentage points. Right next to her to the left, Maddie Turner. She is in 3rd overall, but the margins are close, folks. She has 98.7 percentage points, and from the previous heat, Jin Chung is at 99 percentage points. Distance here is 25 yards. For the pistol. Steel once again. Mallory with 2. Miss. And Maddie with just 1 miss. But Mallory able to get those burpees done pretty quick, so she was just a second behind Maddie getting back to the skier. And within this heat, these 2 ladies are going to be fighting back and forth, knowing that after this, they only have they'll have 2 stages left on the day. So now shooting to the right of the barricade. Make sure the rifle is in contact with the wood. And Maddie has a clean round, so she'll go right back to the ski erg. Mallory also clean back to her ski erg. Maddie holding over an 1100. Is Mallory just over a 1000. Maddie with 2 misses.
Good hit.
And Mallory is clean. So that gains her a little bit of time to get back on that ski erg just ahead of Maddie. This is the start of their 5th round. And if you tuned in with us yesterday, once you get past that halfway point, that's when you really see who is going to maintain a lead or people from the back pulling ahead. We saw that with Kurt Fennell in the men's elite. He started about middle of the pack, but then at the halfway point, he stole the show and never turned back.
Clean, good hit.
So getting a sight picture for this seems to be a bit of a struggle for Maddie as she tries to figure out what position is best for her. Keep both feet up and go in kind of a split. Then you can do one knee down the way that she is. It's really just whatever works for your body type and what's comfortable in a position. So once again, both women shot clean. And that rifle target is about 50 yards out.
Deep breath, folks. Deep breath.
So although Mallory was able to gain the lead, she had a bit of a jam, losing one of her bullets, took out the magazine, reloaded it. So it was a calculated loss there in a sense because she lost or dropped one of her bullets and knew that she was then going to need to add that in as a miss, as a penalty burpee, and then just keeps moving. These girls going neck and neck. With 4 rounds to go. 2 left on the pistol, 2 left on the rifle. They essentially have been going rep for rep throughout this entire thing. So I'll be curious to see now as their heart rates start to elevate more than halfway through this stage, who's able to continue to shoot clean, get the least amount of penalties, and just make it back to the ski erg. Now they will shoot through the middle of the barricade. So you'll notice Mallory and Maddie both sitting on their heels. Seems like a good position for both. Maddie to the left, Mallory to the right.
Nice shot.
Clean for Mallory, clean for Maddie. Here we go. This is where the race starts.
Nice flow. Keep going.
From previous rounds, we know that Maddie holds just a little bit higher on the skier. Right now, she's almost at a 1300, 1250. Mallory's at just over a 1000. So Maddie will be first to get to the firing line. Mallory now joins her, but Maddie already 2 shots in. 3 shots in. I think that was a miss.
Clear, 2.
So Mallory a couple misses, but Maddie with 4 misses. So she only got 1 clean there. This might be the window that Mallory needs with just 2 rounds left. She's got to get to that skier. So by the time Maddie gets to her skier, Mallory is 3 calories ahead, holding again a 1050. And Mallory will now be the first to her firing line with the last round of rifle. They will shoot from the bottom of that barricade. Mallory to the right of your screen, Maddie to the left. Both with great flexibility, able to lean in between their hips, and that is a clean run. This might be exactly what Mallory needs to finish up her last round and take the event win for the women's tactical division.
Good job, Mallory.
And now she's cooking at just over 1100. Maddie now gets to her skier.
Come on, Mallory. And her last round, so she is done with the skier. These are her last 5 shots with the rifle. If she gets clean, she then will just run to the finish line to lock in her time. And 2 misses, but Maddie is now at her firing line. And Mallory's got her last burpee over the box and to the finish. And she will lock in her time of 11:56. And Maddie with a time of 12:04.
Good job.
Keeping in mind, this is percentage points, so it does matter how much you have a gap in between each competitor. So although Mallory took that heat win, it was only by a few seconds, which will impact what that leaderboard looks like. We'll let the other competitors finish up, and then we will catch up with them as we close out stage 4 with a 15-minute time cap.
Round 4. Round 5. 2 more. 2 more. We
2 minutes left until that time cap.
Time on these hits.
Catch your breath.
All right, make these count so you don't have to do burpees. You got it.
Hannah to the left of your screen, Jordan to the right.
You got this, Jordan.
So for Hannah on the left, that is her last round of rifle. Jordan on the right, this is her second to last round of rifle.
Nice work. Up, you got one more. Just one. Knock it out. It's your last round. Come on. It's your last round. Come on. Push it. Find your pace. Come on, Hannah.
This will be the last time Hannah is at the ski erg, looking to accumulate 7 calories, and then we'll just have 5 shots left with her pistol.
Good pace. Push it on this one, Hannah. Keep up that pace. Right there. All right. Nice. There you go. Keep that pace. 5. You got 2 more.
30 seconds!
Push. 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 Good.
Last round here, 5 shots on steel. She knew she was running out of time, so she said, nope, not gonna do the burpees. We're just gonna call the time. That was one heck of a race between you and Mal.
So much fun. It's fun to have somebody to run that close with, so
Well, and
back
especially,
and forth all weekend.
Exactly, all weekend long. And you guys, I think it makes it even more fun when you're in the lane next to the person.
100%.
Do you guys ever peek at each other's screens or their paper, or in this case, steel?
I didn't. I know Mal's a good shooter, so as long as she was doing burpees when I was getting to the line, I was like, all right, make them count, and then we'll see. But yeah, no, it's been fun chasing her all weekend.
A little bit of cat and mouse game.
Yeah.
What is the goal for you this weekend?
To punch my ticket to nationals, it'd be great to make the podium. I only competed once last year. It was a busy year for me. So I'm signed up for 3 this year, and then I'm in elite in South Carolina, so this is my last fun and tactical, so we'll see what happens.
And then going up. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank
It was
you.
a lot of fun watching you
Thank
guys.
you, appreciate it. Thanks, Lauren.
Okay, and let's see where Mallory went. She couldn't have gone far. There she is, just collecting all of her things.
It's been amazing. I appreciate it. Oh, hi.
How's it going, girl?
It's good. It's good. How are you doing?
That was fun to watch.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. It was so fun to do. I was like, I've never been that neck and neck with someone. It was cool.
When you are neck and neck, I was just talking to Maddie. Do you keep an eye on what the other competitor is doing? Do you listen to her judge, see her screen?
No, I really kind of black out. I mean, there were a couple moments where I knew like she was running stuff cleaner than me. Like I knew that she was probably gonna catch up on pistol. And so I was more just like, okay, I know I gotta like really make my pistol count if I'm gonna try to keep up, but yeah.
When we watch most of the stages, you never really know who's in the lead because you have to calculate the targets at the end.
Yeah.
When you have something like this, a stage like this, where you see the penalties in real time, what does that do to the mindset?
Honestly, not much. Like I was honestly thinking about how cool it was for the spectators because I'm like, oh, this is one event where the person who finishes the first is like the actual, like you can tell that they took it. But it honestly doesn't change. Like it's always, no matter if I finish first or last, like I am always working on setting my own pace when it comes to shooting because I can get into such a bad habit of just running them off. But yeah.
Well, it's great to watch you out there. Congratulations.
I know, it's great to see you.
You too. And that'll do it for our women's tactical. We will be taking a look at our men's tactical later today. We will also check in with our men and women's elite once again, but make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, share this video to a friend, help the sport grow, help the channel grow, and we'll see you guys for the next one.